This really all started when a friend gave us their home winemaking equipment. And so we started making wine as a hobby, and this is a hobby that got completely out of hand. We planted the first cuttings here in 1999, and we've been adding to our vineyard every year. And we've been harvesting these grapes since then and spreading our philosophy of great wine from South Dakota.
Schade Vineyard takes the basic elements of winemaking, earth, water, sun, and time, and creates unique South Dakota wines. It begins with homegrown grapes, nurtured in South Dakota soil.
We have 12 vineyards, all within about a 200-mile radius of our winery, and they're producing grapes for us. We grow about 10% of them ourselves, but these vineyards provide the bulk of our grapes for our vineyard. All the grapes that are grown at these vineyards are Midwestern hybrids, and so we have several varieties that we use in our wine. Frontenac, St. Croix, Valiant, Sabrevaux are our favorites, and we blend them to make some of our premium red wines. Harvest is really a special time for us. What we call it is all a year's work brought together into a wonderful harvest with grapes like this.
Many people who come to visit us think that it's impossible that you can grow grapes in South Dakota, and so they're very excited about having an opportunity to tour a producing vineyard and to taste the wines made from fruits grown in South Dakota.
After the grapes are harvested, they're taken to the press, where the juice is squeezed out. That juice is mixed with other fruits that are also harvested locally.
Many of the wines that we make are made from fruits grown in South Dakota. For example, the buffalo berry is native to South Dakota. Also, the chokecherries and the rhubarb and the plum and the pear that we use in our wines. Those are all South Dakota grown fruits, picked and harvested and brought to us by South Dakota producers.
The homegrown grape juice and fruit combine to become flavors and bouquets that are as unique as the place they're created. And when the time and the wine are right, the bottling begins. Schade wines are bottled, sealed, and labeled right here for distribution to a growing number of outlets, and for tasting and sales at the vineyard.
In addition to making wine from both the red and the white grape, we make a buffalo berry wine, chokecherry, wild plum, pear, strawberry rhubarb, and raspberry apple.
All those Schade wines and more are now available in a growing number of locations throughout South Dakota.
One of the areas of growth for our business has been where we sell our wine statewide, and currently we are in over 100 stores statewide. So if you're looking to purchase our wine in many of the larger communities in our state, certainly Sioux Falls, Rapid City, Watertown, Aberdeen, and many of the smaller communities as well.
Hi, welcome to Schade Winery. Have you been here before?
No, I haven't.
We have a wide variety of wines, from dry to sweet, and we have many on hand all the time, and we have 4 specialty wines. So what would you like to taste today?
When you come to Schade Vineyard, you become aware of another important element: homegrown hospitality.
One of the most enjoyable aspects of operating a winery is just spending the time and getting to know our customers, to provide them with an opportunity to learn all aspects of the winemaking process. They'll have an opportunity to tour a producing vineyard. They get to taste the wines made from fruits grown in South Dakota. Oftentimes we'll be processing wine and they can see the fermentation process, the processing of the fruit, and spend time relaxing and just enjoying a nice glass of South Dakota wine.
We lived in Sacramento, California for a time, and one of the things we love doing is going down to the Napa Valley and touring the small vineyards and learning about their process and the time that they would take with us to learn about winemaking. That's really what we're trying to duplicate here, is inviting people to come to our winery, taste our wines, and experience the whole process of how we make wine from South Dakota fruits.
One of our goals is to provide a place where people can just stop with the busyness of life and take the time to enjoy a nice glass of wine with someone they enjoy.
So we invite you to come to our winery, tour our vineyard, and enjoy some of the wines that we've made from the fruits of South Dakota.
The elements of South Dakota soil, wind, water, and fresh air combine with a commitment to quality and hospitality here at Schade Vineyard to create homegrown wines of exceptional taste and quality. Come and experience the beauty and originality that is the homegrown taste of Schade Vineyard.